Hey guys, guess what? First of all, welcome back to Thrill Hunters. Second of all, I just got something in the mail that's gonna make me very, very happy, and this beauty very, very happy. Okay, so due to the excitement when FedEx decided to knock on my door, I had to open these right away. But today we're going to be doing the unboxing of coilovers for this beauty. And again, it's not quite a full unbox because I already took a sneak peek at it. So to begin with, this is what we're dealing with. Factory suspension. I was just test fitting these wheels to see how everything would fit. So let's pull that off real quick. We're gonna have to check to see how those fit again after we get these on. But I already opened it. I couldn't hold my excitement. I really couldn't. So we'll kind of do like an after unboxing of a unboxing, something like that. So yeah, coilovers is what the description says. And so we're going to be replacing the factory struts, these giant mammoths of the thing. And the front ones are going to be a little bit more complicated. I'm going to have to wait this week to finish these ones up. But we'll start with the back. So the front ones, basically you have to take this whole spindle out. You gotta pretty much take apart the front top of the strut, and you gotta pull this out. This basically comes outside of this tube, and down here we're gonna have to cut it basically, and then the coilover will go on top of this, and then it'll get welded. But I'm gonna send that to a local machine shop, and they're gonna TIG weld that for me. I could do it with a MIG welder, but this is kind of an important suspension component, and I don't want anything breaking on me or cracking on me, so we're gonna do that. But so yeah. So you gotta do the front. The rear is really easy. It's just one bolt holding it to the housing here for the rear suspension, and then we'll be taking it off of the strut tower here in the rear, which will be pretty easy. 3 bolts. Drop that down, undo that one bolt, and then we can put the new coilover system inside there. All right. Now let's get back to the unboxing of these beautiful beasts. So, I know a lot of you out there who are looking into getting coilovers don't want to spend a whole lot of money, right? But we also don't want to just buy straight eBay coilovers like those Max Peeding eBay brands. I know that the Hoonigans installed that on their shit car, and I thought about it, but you know what, this is kind of like an investment for me. I want my car to do really good. So, but like most of you guys, I can't afford the top of the line name brands like BC's or anything like that, so I went with another brand. I went with GodSpeed. Okay, now these guys, I think they have a place in Arizona and California. I think these ones came from California. Now, I got these for, yeah, don't mind the paperwork. That was my bad. If you guys want coilovers for under $1,000, go with GodSpeed. And I'll do a review on it out on the track and how they do and everything like that. So let's unbox these puppies and see what we get. I already know what they look like, just saying. 'Cause I couldn't wait. Okay. So you get the spanner wrenches. And then here are the beauties. These are the beauties. Okay, so here's the rears. Just take one out of the back for you guys so you can see it. Okay, so this one's gonna go on the rear. It's got some nice bushings in it. I mean, they just look really well made. Up here at the top, it's got 32 adjustments for dampening, soft to hard. So, you know, basically these are just gonna go right up in there just like that. And they look pretty close to the stock, but you know what? Now we can slam it in the rear. I really like the adjustable dampening though. It's gonna be my favorite part. So that's one of the rears. And then, hold on guys. Okay, so here's one of the fronts. It's got a camber plate up here. We're obviously only going to max it out with negative camber because I need it really bad. This car had a lot of positive camber, especially with the 2.5-inch wheel spacer on the front. So we're going to max those puppies out. Also, it's got the dampening adjustment on it with 32 points of adjustment from soft to hard. So right here at the bottom of this, basically, see if I can
basically unscrew this.
It's got a taper at the end of this bottom right here. It's got a taper right there, if you guys can see that line. So basically when you cut this, you need to have enough material to where this will stop in there. And there's a certain amount of points to where you can cut this depending on the ride height that you want. The lower you go, basically almost like pretty much all the way down, it's going to be like max lowered, but if you go up just a little bit, it'll help raise it up a little bit. And then once you slide that tube into there, and then you weld around it, and then there you go. So those are the fronts. So we were gonna have to take the spindles off on both sides and then send those off to the shop so they can cut them. And then I'm gonna give them these guys so they can weld it on there. But for today, just for fun, I am going to install the rear ones just to see how they look. And then we'll test fit one of these wheels on there, because we got to make sure that they will fit. I need to get a tire mounted on one of these, that way I can use it as a fitment guide for all these, because I think I might have to get a little spacer for the rear, just because these ones are so wide and they don't have a really good negative offset. So yeah, we'll start with the rear and go from there. So there are those ugly fugly things. Okay, let's take, I already set this one to the lowest. Might have to change it during the event. We'll see. Whew, those are gonna be really low. This is gonna look so good. Hold on, if we can get it to stay. All right. Look at that. Big well, I guess small difference. Yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be so good. All right, so let's get those inside the car and see how they look. Thank you guys for watching with Thrill. Stay tuned for other videos and other progress on the car. We already booked our reservations for California and got the tickets for Formula D, so we're super excited about that. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to charge the camera because it's giving me issues. I'll talk to you guys later.
Everyone got shit to say, I tell them grow up. When they try to bring us down, we only